So we want to look at the price comparison. So hopefully I give you a good picture of what's going to happen in Woodlands, right? So now we want to look at, because Woodlands, among 5 other cities in Singapore, is going to be a regional center, right? So we want to look at right now, what are the prices in each regional center, okay? So I like just do a poll, right? So how many of you think which in these six regional center, Tampines, Buona Vista, Jurong East, Paya Lebar, Woodlands, Seletar, okay, which one do you think is the most expensive? PSF, yeah, private properties, private properties, PSF. Who? Jurong East, Kameng, okay, you say Jurong East. Who else? Who? Which area? PL, Patrick Liu. No lah, Paya Lebar. Okay, Paya Lebar, BV or JE? PL, Patrick Liu. Okay, Paya Lebar, BV. Okay. Wow, looks like a lot of people are putting their money on BE, BV, and JE, Paya Lebar. Okay, PL. Okay, very interesting. Okay, so let's look at the map. Oi, shit. Wait. Oh, spoiler, sorry. Okay, this was supposed to be the thing. Okay, so we look at the we just went to do some research, right? So we pull out some the past transaction from 2019 all the way to 2022, right? So here is Tampines, this is Tampines, this is Paya Lebar, this is One North, Buona Vista, this is Jurong East. Then this is Seletar, right? Then this is Woodlands. Okay, we keep Woodlands all the way to the end. But I'd like to ask you, which one do you want to see first? You want to see Jurong East first? Or you want to see Buona Vista first? Or you want to see, what do you want to see first? Come, let me know. Jurong East, Seletar. Why don't you see Seletar? So boring, Seletar. Jurong East. Who else? Okay, flash all at once cannot. I want to slowly tease you all. Okay, so PL, BV. Okay, I got a few things. Okay, let's see. Seletar. Wow, Seletar quite hot, people want to see Seletar. Okay. Anyway, I thought I could do this, but I cannot. Sorry, guys. I already pre-planned the thing. So the first thing I'll show you is Tampines, because I also stayed in Tampines before. So Tampines East is the area whereby Tampines Mall is on, right? So people who stay in the East, you know where's Tampines Mall. So over here, if you see the private property prices on average is about $1,300 per square foot. Okay, so not too bad, pretty decent, right? Then secondly, we look at another area. Okay, so if we look at another area, is Geylang East. So this Geylang East, this is the PL, Patrick Liu, right? So Paya Lebar is here. So Paya Lebar over here, SingPost, and a lot of place, right? So here is about 1,500 already, 1,500 per square foot, which is still okay, not too bad, right? If you're looking for private properties in a regional center, I think Paya Lebar is quite exciting. But of course, I think if I'm not wrong, the development by land lease went up to as high as 2,000 PSF, which is crazy, right? So there is something there, right? But on Paya Lebar, on average, about 1,500. Buona Vista, right? So another hot spot for a lot of people. Buona Vista about $1,739, right, per square foot. So it's crazy as well. Jurong East about 1,700 as well. So as you can tell, the prices in this area, because Jurong East, Buona Vista, I think, was zoned as the second CBD, so people were very euphoric, went to buy a lot of properties over there. It's increased over the years, right? So Seletar, very interestingly, people want to see Seletar prices. Seletar about 1,300 as well, not too bad. Okay, so the last part, Woodlands. Okay, Woodlands is this 3 pieces of land. But we look at these 3 pieces of land. I think this wood growth not bad. Okay, how much price do you think it is? PSF, come on. Key in the chat, how much do you think it is? Give me a random number. You see all the prices in the 6 regional hub. All the 6 regional hub is about 1,000. Okay, the cheapest regional hub price about in Seletar, about 1,200. Tampines East about 1,003. Okay, some people say 1,000, 1,002, 1,003, 1,002, 1,900. Walao, Tracy, you really can't sway this Woodlands. 1,001, 1,001. Come on, how much you think? 1,001. Okay, so I think on a consensus level, 1,005 真是sure bo. Okay, on a consensus level, a lot of people are thinking that in Woodlands, possibly is above 1,000 because we look at all the regional center, even Seletar is 1,003. Okay, but in Woodlands, based on this research, in Woodlands, on average, the PSF is 912 PSF. Crazy, right? I mean, it's one of the regional center, but if you look at the PSF pricing, okay, if you look at it, it's below 1,000. I mean, just now I know the answer lah. So I just wanted you all to think that it's above 1,000 over. But if you look at this, it's $900 over only per square foot. Another reason most probably is as well in Woodlands area, there is no new launches in the most recent times, right? So no new launches, the prices don't move up as much. But as you can tell, if you just look at this, if you just look at this map, how can be a regional center fall so far behind, right? So, and it's also going to be the food corridor, agriculture corridor as well. So it's Woodgrove also. You stay in Woodlands, Jason. But anyway, later you can see. So okay, so this area Woodgrove, so 900 only. Yeah, so he's right. So old property, right? So that's why it's also pretty cheap. But I think on the general, if you look at the how many high-paying jobs can be created from agri-tech? I'm not sure, but I mean, I know that there are commercial as well. So if you see Wood Square, there's a commercial area. Then on this white site itself, there's also going to be another, I think 75,000 square feet of this new commercial space. Yeah, so yeah, that's why Woodlands price growth is still very stagnant. It's just exactly right, because right now there's nothing much happening in the area, but you want to get in before everything happens, right? So that is something for you to consider. So once again, this seminar is not asking you to buy Woodlands, but I think not too bad. I mean, if you can take the distance, you are looking for something in the north, lifestyle and all these things, maybe you can consider Woodlands, because if you just look at the regional center price comparison, looks like there's a chance, but of course nobody have a crystal ball, right? But anyway, if you look at Woodlands, we do 2 km, right? If I'm not wrong, 2 km zoning. From the right side, we look at the private properties. So I think I purposely choose 99, 999, and freehold. I think most of it is 99 anyway, right? So in terms of the area, if you look at it, I divide by half. So the right side, left side, right? So right side, what tool is this? It's a pen. No lah, this is the age property. Age property is a age property, right? So right side, left side. So we look at it. So just on the right side of this, okay, the right side of this is these are the few properties here. But personally, when I went down to the site, when I was driving around the area, I didn't really like this area for properties, because it's right smack in between HDB, right? So you don't want to pay private property price, but you're smack in the HDB or the HDB, right? So you want something more exclusive to justify the premium you're actually paying for private properties. So on the right-hand side, all these properties, I didn't want to do a comparison. But I just wanted to look at the left-hand side. Oh, this is the... Okay, so this graph better. So I look at the left side. Okay, there are these few properties. Okay, there is the Rosewood. So that I think above here is the what we call the Woodlands MRT over here, right? Woodlands MRT, and I think here is Marsiling already, if I'm not wrong. So here is Marsiling, here is Woodlands. Then I think the TL line is somewhere here, right? It's here, it's not on the map, but it's going to come in here. Okay, so over here from Woodlands MRT, if you turn in, okay, the first condo you'll see is the Rosewood condo, right? So the Rosewood condo, there's the first. Then after that, you can see also along the road, Woodhaven. You can see Woodgrove. condominium, and there's the Woodgrove over here. Then you can also see Rosewood. This is what Park Rosewood, right? Rosewood Suites and Park Rosewood over here, lah. Okay. So in terms of age-wise, I think Park Rosewood is the youngest in terms of TOP date, right? So this is Park Rosewood. But if you look at it, I think it's next door to the expressway, right? So I don't know whether I haven't went on site to see the properties inside the area, but I don't know whether they can hear. So in this enclave, very interestingly, just now was a wrong slide, right? But anyway, in this enclave, if you look at this Google map, okay, so if you look at this Google map over here, you can see that this piece of land over here, this huge piece of land over here, right now is empty, is bare, right? So what's going to happen is with this land, if we go onto the URA, when you go and search, it's actually just subject to detailed planning, right? So even the government haven't announced anything that's going to happen on this site. Just once again to clarify, this is not the white site. This is not the white site. The white site is somewhere here, okay, towards the north of this estate. But we are looking at this white site that's going to happen. If let's say new launch is going to happen here, what's going to happen to all these prices over here, right? So, but in this small little enclave, very interestingly, there's a huge piece of land over here as well, right? So I just draw out here. So once again, here, if let's say it's going to be zoned for residential, hopefully in the years to come, and if let's say it becomes residential zoning, and let's say a new launch going to be built over here in this area itself, maybe it might bring up the prices in this area, right? So between the right, it will be a school. You sure? That's when you work in the government, is it? So maybe a school, maybe it's a residential. We don't know, because right now it's still subjected to detailed planning, right? So I think this area is the thing, right? So right now we'll look at the Excel, right? So basically we went to comb through all the available listings in the area, right? Then we want to see whether there's any opportunity, any gem, right? Hi, so if you enjoyed the content that we have delivered so far, and you would like to enjoy more of such content that will help you to boost in your property investment journey, please feel free to subscribe to our channel, okay? And also click on the notification button so that whenever we have the new video popping up, you'll be the first to receive such notification, okay? Separately, we also run our in-house flagship masterclass program on property investment every week, okay? So if you like to receive details, okay, like to come for our property investment masterclass, whereby we can have more time to really meet you and share with you step by step how you should do property investment in Singapore. Leave down your details in the sign up page below. Then we will contact you and give you the updated timing to come for the property investment masterclass. So in the masterclass itself, you will discover how step by step you will be able to do property investments profitably and very, very sequentially to help you to make massive profits in today's property climate. Okay, so leave down your details. I look forward to seeing you in one of our property investment masterclass very, very soon. Thank you.